Alright, what is up YouTube? It's the Kill Show, and I'm bringing you guys some League Play CTF on the map Raid. And this is a pretty crazy gameplay, guys. Check out the beginning of this because I literally start out like 15-0, 16-0, something crazy. I really do go on a streak, and I think this is a really entertaining thing, especially for League Play. CTF isn't the fastest game mode out there, but it's definitely one of the harder game modes to master, I think, and one of the harder things to play when you're playing solo or when you're playing, you know, with the team even, because you have to coordinate yourself well, you have to coordinate your team well. So I definitely think you guys will enjoy this, and I do end up with a pretty good scoreline, which you don't see a whole lot in League Play. You know, you don't see the best scorelines because, you know, it is competitive, it's more usually closer games and whatnot, but I end up like 46-8, something crazy like that, with like 2 or 3 flag caps. So I think you guys will really enjoy it. It's an all-around good game. As I said, I start out like 15-0, 16-0, just something crazy. And it just kind of shows you guys, you know, a few ways you can play the game, how I like playing the game. But the class set I'm using here, guys, is pretty much the same as my last AN94 game, League Play gameplay. It was pretty much the red dot stock and the select fire. I can't tell you guys enough how much I love the select fire. It's just crazy good. If you guys aren't using it, definitely give it a go because it's just so accurate. It's so deadly. It takes like 2 bursts to kill somebody. And also the Cat 40 right here is beautiful. Beautiful thing right there. If you guys were watching the COD Championships, you know you saw a lot of that, and I just want to kind of touch on those. If you guys didn't know, COD Championships did go over last weekend. It's a $1 million tournament, and Farrico Impact did end up winning it, and it's a big kind of congrats to them because that's pretty huge. They won $400,000 as a team, which is, I think, just crazy. That's $100,000 between each player. That's more than a lot of families make, you know, in a year, and these guys just won it over one weekend playing Call of Duty. So it's a really cool opportunity they got. You know, they did play the best out of every team there, and it's a big congrats, as I said, to them. And it's really just something crazy, you know. It's just really surreal that you can win that much money playing Call of Duty. You know, a $60 game can make you just thousands, so it's pretty crazy. And right here, the end of the streak comes right here as somehow that guy came through the kitchen. Unfortunately, got me off guard and didn't end up dying there. So right here you see me coming to the end of the round. I decide to pull and make a few good gunfights right here. I do a few good gunfights, if that makes sense. Kill a few guys. And if you guys don't know, also the smokes are really good to use because I like using them in areas like this where I know there's going to be guys coming from the backside and I can just throw it up the middle and run past it. That way no one can kill me, you know. Unfortunately though, when it gets next to the flag, I don't have any smoke. The enemy team can see me, and I ended up dying right there, but luckily my teammates were able to pick up the flag and kill it. They should have probably cut off those choke points. That's something where your teammates really do come in handy when they can cut off those choke points. But right there, they didn't really do that well, and I'm not going to blame them because it's not always the first thing on your mind. But right here, I try and pull the flag again, and this is just some excellent route running, I got to say, by me. A few good gunfights I won right here. And then I see that third guy there. I'm running out of ammo, and I just decide, you know what, I'm going to double back to the enemy spawn and rotate towards the ring and kind of help let my teammates get closer to me. And I just win gunfights a lot in this game, which is really good, something you don't do all the time, especially in competitive when, you know, players are pretty equal. So it's really good gameplay by me, I think, and definitely a few things you guys can kind of learn is you just watch the routes I take and kind of how I play a little bit. That's always what I try and do when I try and watch other people play. There's not a whole lot of tips I can single-handedly give you and capture the flag. You know how in like hardpoint there's certain things you can do. You can kind of tell people how to anchor. You can tell them how to play different positions and roles within a team, and same with S&D, I guess. But CTF, it's kind of just push up a little bit and try and cap the enemy flag. You know, and when you play a pro team, it's a lot harder because, you know, there's 4 players knowing what they're doing. So League Play, that's where CTF kind of gets a little bit easier. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this. As I said, it was pretty good gameplay. And I'm just hoping you guys are enjoying the League Play. It's just something different, not a whole lot of channels bringing you guys. And other than that, guys, let me know what you thought in the comments. I'm the Kill Show, signing out. Have a nice day.
Lightning strike awaiting coordinates. Friendly lightning strike inbound. Our flag has been dropped. Be advised, hostiles have returned their flag. Friendly Hellstorm missile inbound.